So our final method of solving quadratic equations is to use the quadratic formula. Again, probably familiar with this from GCSE, but quick recap. The a, b and c in this formula refer to the coefficient of x squared, x, and then the c is any constants, basically anything without an x, at the end over here. So let's just plug everything into here and see what we get. So we're going to get minus 12 plus or minus. Remember, the plus minus comes from whenever you do a square root, you don't know whether it was positive or negative, so we consider both. 12 squared is 144 minus 4 times 5 times minus 2. I'm just going to change that sign now, otherwise I will forget later. All divided by 2 times 5. Tidying this up, we've got minus 12 plus or minus, and that's going to give us 224 all over 10. Let's try and simplify this a little bit. That's got a factor of 16 in it, so we can pull out the square root of 16. And that leaves us with 14 all over 10, which gives us minus 6 plus or minus 2 root 14 over 5. As you can see, it is quite tricky to work through. We'd only ever use it when we've got awkward numbers which don't factorise, and it's not nice to complete the square with it. The 5 and the 12 are not going to be nice to complete the square. And we don't want to use our calculator for some reason. Maybe it specifically asked us to use the quadratic formula in the question. But that's the only real reason we'd ever use this technique, because it does take quite a long time and you can make arithmetic errors with it. If you want to see where this formula comes from, you can derive it from completed the square form in your lessons.